Guys, honestly, can we talk about this packaging? Oh my Gorgina. What the fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany. Probably have lipstick on the teeth, but today's video, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this palette. So excited it was sent to me. We're talking about the new Urban Decay Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette. First of all, I know a lot of you are going to ask, Brittany, how the hell are you on Urban Decay's PR list? And I asked myself the same question. I'm like, honestly, who the fuck am I? How do they know who I am? I can't get over it, especially since Urban Decay was the first makeup product that I have ever purchased, or not makeup product. The first brand, like high-end brand that I ever purchased from was Urban Decay. Guys, look, first of all, just look at the fucking box. Okay, Gorgina. Oh my. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I'm like shook at how many of you guys are already here. I think a lot of people are really excited about this palette, so I'm even more excited to test it out as a first impressions today. I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts and opinions after using it for the first time. And of course, we're going to have a swatch party because if you haven't seen the inside of this palette, absolutely Gorgina. And I was expecting this to be, like, this is everything that I was hoping that it would be. And I haven't even touched it yet, like, just by looking at it, because I thought this was going to be a pressed glitter, like, type of palette. So excited. So before we get into the video, guys, I see there's 50 people already here. I hope we have 50 thumbs ups. I mean, we already had 1 thumbs down before I even started, so that's okay. But the analytics are getting a little bit better, but still, like, 54% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So make sure you guys subscribe for more of my charming personality, and we'll jump right into the video. So this is going to be the Urban Decay Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette. This is what the box looks like. Absolutely stunning. I cannot get enough of this fucking box. I can't get over it. I'm also going to be using the eye brushes from my bundle with BK Beauty. So excited about it still. If you guys missed it, the bundle was extended until the end of September. And then Urban Decay actually sent me their eyeshadow primer potion. I haven't used this since it launched in the beginning. Like, it's been years since I used this. So I'm going to try this on one of my eyes. And then I'm also going to be using my Gerard Cosmetics. That's not it. That's the Glossier. Where's my Gerard Cosmetics? My clean canvas eye base. Oh no. Am I dropping the ball already? We just got started and I already can't find the things that I need. Hold on. Let me look really quick. You guys could feel free to share this video while we're at it. I did put a different lens on so you guys could see all up and close and personal of the eyeballs today. So let me, God dang it. One of these days I'll be prepared, guys. I promise. One of these days. But that's the train wreck that you guys signed up for. We go through this every single time. All right. It's got to be here somewhere. I use this literally every single day. And I always misplace it. You know what? The Nordstrom video threw me off yesterday because I had this place. It was a disaster yesterday. Okay, we might just be using the Urban Decay because I have no idea. I have no idea where it is. Oh my God, that's so annoying because that's my favorite eye base of all time. Like, how, guys, how do you guys watch my videos? I'm just wondering. Okay, I guess we're not using that today because I have no idea where the hell it is. How is it not right here? Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like you guys low-key love it though when I'm such a hot mess. Oh my God. Danica, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this palette. I hope it's not a dud. Same. I definitely hope it's not a dud. This is going to make me so mad because I know I used it yesterday. I know I did. Hold on. Let me stand up for a second. Let me look around my room. Guys, I also got, this is going to be tomorrow's video. We're getting sidetracked. I got my Chantecaille. Look at this packaging. Oh my God. This will probably be tomorrow. So tomorrow at 8:30, we'll be doing that. Okay, back to looking for my eye primer. Oh my God, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm annoyed at myself, guys. Okay, fuck it. we're done. We're done. We're carrying on. It's been 5 minutes and I haven't done shit yet. Maybe I'll come across it eventually. I'll just keep like opening my drawers and looking. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't even deal with myself when this happens. What in the actual hell? I know I must have thrown it in. I must have thrown it in like the wrong drawer when I was putting everything away. Oh well, we're going to just use the Urban Decay Primer Potion because I'm not wearing this long term anyways. It is what it is. So let's dive into the palette. This box, it's chunky. Like this palette is chunkier than I was expecting. So really quick, let me actually pull up the Urban Decay website so I could share some information with you guys. If you guys are interested in that, some people might not give a fuck. I like to add it in here. I got to switch over my banner because we're never prepared. You guys know this. If you're new here, we're always a train wreck. Always a train wreck. So this palette's going to be $54. I'm pretty sure that's more expensive than their palettes usually are, but I have not seen Urban Decay do a palette like this as far as these more, how do you want to say it? This really reminded me of like the Huda Beauty, like the new nude palette. I'm going to actually pull that out today, but you see the textures of these shadows. I feel like a lot of people thought that this was going to be a pressed glitter palette, and that was my initial thoughts. I'm like, fuck, I really hope it's not a pressed glitter. It's not. Spoiler, it's not. So let's get into some of the details. So it's going to be vegan. I know you guys hate when I say it's going to be like it doesn't exist. It is what it is. Vegan palette. I believe there's 4 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. 8 metallics, I'm going to call them. I think these are going to be more like a foiled shadow. I was expecting there to be like more information on this. Let's see. A vegan eyeshadow palette packed with 12 all-new mood-shifting shimmery shades infused with genuine tourmaline. I think that's how you say that. To block bad energy and elevate your look. One of these days, I'll also be able to read. So it's got easy application, cruelty-free, long wear, all the things. It's an eyeshadow palette. It's got like a how to use. It's got all this stuff on their website itself. It's going to be available. I feel like that's pretty much all the information I need to share from the Urban Decay website because usually there's so much more to include, but that's the lump summary. So it's going to have 12 new shades. That's a plus because these aren't going to be repeat shades. So it's going to be available August 30th, which is tomorrow, at Urban Decay and Ulta, online and in store. That's exciting. And then September 20th at Sephora, Nordstrom, Macy's, and QVC. I have these all linked down below. If you're wondering anything that's on my face, it's all linked down below. Just check to the description box. And then I do have the dates identified for each website if you want to purchase online. They are affiliate links, at least majority of them are. So if you do use those links, it does give me a commission based on your clicks if you guys shop through those links. So if you guys do, I really appreciate it. And then I also have my brush bundle. Obviously, it's been linked in like every single one of my videos since this launched. Oh my god. Behind the vanity. Oh my gosh, your skin, brows, and lip color are on point. Love it. All the information is in the description box, girl. Let's see. Do you have the other pieces of the collection or just the palette? I was only sent, this was sent by Urban Decay. I was only sent the palette and the eye primer. That's all that I have. I'm not sure if anybody else got more or less. I'm not really sure. I'm still shook at the fact that I had an email from Urban Decay. This is the second thing that I had gotten from Urban Decay. The first thing I've gotten from them was the Lash Freak mascara. So this is my second PR package from them. Let's see. Interesting that they have the Ulta, such a big head start. I know, right? And the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty starts tomorrow. And I know one of my favorite brow pencils, the Precisely My Brow, this is on sale for, I think, half off tomorrow. Compared to the last few 21 Days of Beauty, I feel like this one's better as far as the products go. If you guys want me to do like a video on that, let me know. But I feel like you guys have a good idea of like the products that I like and don't like that are featured because they're all pretty old products. But let me know if you guys want that video, just as a little side note. But if I were to purchase this palette, I'm going to give you guys full disclosure. I never purchase Urban Decay palettes at full price. Here's why. Because one, they go on sale super fast. Like this will probably go on sale for a significantly high percentage off within like 6 months. It happens every single time. I say that all the time about Urban Decay. I mean, I might be shooting myself in the foot, but I say that in every single, like anytime we talk about new makeup releases, anytime Urban Decay comes out with a palette, I'm like, I'm not going to buy it unless it really speaks to me. I honestly feel like if I were to see this in store though, this would be one that I probably would considering, like I would consider buying it quickly because I feel like there's a lot of interest. Like this is the creator thought process. Like if I know that something has a lot of hype and a lot of interest and the packaging looks like this, and this is just the box. We aren't even on the palette packaging. If I saw this packaging in person, I would buy it instantly because I'm a sucker. Okay, let's actually get into it. Now that we have 96 people in here, we're 10 minutes in. I hope you guys all like this video. So let's dive into maybe what the palette actually looks like. Like I said, this is a pretty thick box. Like this is a thick britch for a palette. So just so you guys have an idea of how thick the palette is, like she's not very travel friendly, but look at this. Look at this fucking packaging. I cannot. If you're a packaging snob like I am, because this is actually like raised, it's reflected. Like I know you see it. Some of the most stunning packaging I've probably ever seen. I feel like Urban Decay is coming back because I feel like Urban Decay's been kind of a snooze fest lately, but then as soon as I saw this, I'm just like, oh, they're back, baby. I just really hope that this is not a dud palette. Just, can we all just have a moment of silence for this packaging? Because it does have, like, this is all raised right here. And then even on the not raised part, there's still like that holographic shift to it. 10 out of 10, like 15 out of 10 for packaging. Beautiful packaging. I will say the component itself, it feels, I would say, like a basic Urban Decay. It's like a plastic. It's not super luxurious feeling as far as, I mean, obviously it's plastic, but this effect right here, it just gets me. I want it just for the packaging, Heather. I feel that on so many levels. So this is the packaging, the inside of the palette. It does come with a brush, which for me, that's not necessary because if you could see how many brushes that I have right now, but this is what the inside of the package looks like. It's so stunning, so stunning. If you're familiar with like the Huda Beauty, the new nude palette, there was, I think, there was, I think, four. Four of the metallic shades look just like these. Like it has that same sort of a press to it. Oh my god. I just gotta guys, I just have to take a moment, man. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So you've got, I thought these were mattes, but they kind of look like satins. So these are, I'm going to call them like satin mattes because they look flat, but they have like a slight sheen, it looks like, to them. So the outer corners, I kind of like how they did this because this is so visually appealing to me. Like I love seeing all of those just metallic, almost like crushed pearl. I love seeing that. It's so aesthetically pleasing. And then I just like how it has the mattes. Because those are really like all that I need besides a black, but I have about 8,000 blacks in my collection. Just, I love it. I love it. These I think are going to be very similar to like a Makeup Geek foiled shadow. So do you guys want me to swatch first? I feel like everybody's going to want swatches. So let's do some swatches because they're fun. Please let me reiterate this. I say this in every single swatch type of video that I do. Swatches don't tell me shit. I can get like a general idea of the texture of it. Sometimes I can have an idea like, oh, I'm not going to like this, or yes, I am really going to like this. But there are sometimes like things swatch so nicely, but then they don't blend the best, or they just blend away to nothing. If you guys saw the Colored Rain swatch party that I did with Karen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like those swatched so good, but on the eyes did not work for me. Listen, don't rush me. Swatch already. I feel like you're yelling at me. Okay. Let's start with the mattes because I just want to torture you guys. This would be a perfect shade for me to just set my entire lid. Love it. This next one is going to be Antidote. It's got like a soft peach. Very soft. Like these feel like a satin matte, I would say, because they have like a satin texture to them, but they look matte. Like I don't see a sheen or anything like that when I apply them to my hand. Currently singing LMFAO. Swatch, 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 swatch. Oh man, Karen, we need to have that. We need to have that as like your theme song. Swatch, 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 swatch. Oh, yes, that's hexed. Oh my God, Sarah, I feel like I'm going to have to get this. I would say just right before we even get into it, just be mindful of the collection that you already have. So that's going to be all of these satin mattes in the palette. They feel really nice. They remind me of like the Urban Decay shadows that I used to love, like Urban Decay Naked. I could touch those and be like, oh yeah, they remind me of that. So let me wipe these off really quick. I can't believe you guys were yelling at me. Swatch it already. I love the different tones. I love the different tones too, because that is exactly how I build. Like I set my lid, I would put Antidote in like a kind of like an all over crease. Hexed, I would put as more of like a concentrated crease, and I would put Third Eye on the outer corner and then put just one of these blinding ass metallics all over the lid. That's such a vibe for me. So I'm going to first start with this row. Okay. First one's going to be Jade. This is going to be the green. Oh my God. This one. Oh, guys. Yes. It's like, I wasn't yelling. Oh, I got to make sure I stay in focus. Oh, look at it. Oh. Oh my God. I'm already so excited. Oh, Heather Austin, are you seeing that? Just wondering. I would say these are more high shine. At least this one. This is more high shine than Makeup Geek Foiled. Ooh. Opal Aura. This one, because it looks like a pink, purple, blue. This is the one that initially, it caught my eye. Always flipping you guys off. Sorry, not sorry. This one caught my eye so quick. Oh, I kind of like the green better though. It's really pretty though. It's got more of, I would say, it's got like a white base with pink glitter reflex in there. Wow, I'm killing it with these swatches. They look so organized. It's okay. You guys will understand. Heather, mine. Okay, next one's going to be Tiger's Eye. Just how... Karen, why aren't we doing this swatch party together right now? Oh my God. Oh my God. They're so reflective. That one is so cool because it's got like a yellow, like a gold base to it, but then it has a these are like duochrome, I think. Because it's got it's hard to see because I'm looking at it so like one way angled. I don't know. It doesn't have really the flip, but I see like that one has a gold base, but then it has like an orange, I would say like an orange reflect to it. Really pretty though. Even the green. I see green, but then I also see a gold reflect. These are going to be more of like duochromes. I'm not going to say this is a winner yet because I want to try it on my eyes. But so far, like these swatches are really, really impressing me. This next one's going to be, see guys, I always do it. It's going to be, this is Vibes. This one reminds me a lot of the Huda Beauty. Something you would find, I would think, in the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. It's kind of reminiscent to Opal Aura. I was hoping that this one pulled more blue, honestly. This one is more of like a pinky mauve, though. Really, really pretty. I think that will look so nice with that third eye in the outer corner. Oh, my God. These are so nice. Okay, so that's the top row. This next one is Bloodstone. This one looks like it's going to have a more green base to it. Oh, that's so different. Oh my God, that shade is so cool. Wow. That's so unique, I think. This reminds me of something you would see in like a Clionadh Cosmetics multi-chrome, except it's like almost like a less glittery version of a Clionadh Cosmetics glitter multi-chrome, if that makes sense. If you're familiar with Clionadh, I think you're probably going to have an idea. I got to pull those out because there's one shade in the Clionadh shadows that I think is so reminiscent to this. This is the shade Bloodstone. Oh my, that is so pretty and so unique. It's got like green, maroon. That definitely has a dual chrome flip to it. You can see it right there. That's so nice. I agree, Lisa. Like, I haven't been this excited for a palette in a while, but it's been so long since I've been hyped about an Urban Decay palette. That's where I'm just like, oh, they're back, I think. I really think they're back. Oh my god. Let's see. Dupe for Scarab Red Chameleon from Sydney Grace. I don't have... Do I have that? I have Sydney Grace, but I have like the 3 multi-chromes. I'll pull those out if you guys want me to. But let me get through the rest of the swatches. The next one's going to be Ojo. This one looks like it's going to have a more like intense blue. Almost like an indigo. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. Oh, it's got like purple in there. I love these. I love these that they're the dual chrome. I'm even more excited because you usually see indie brands do stuff like this. I see blue and I also see purple. Oh, Scarab. Okay, I'll check that, Maytel. Thank you. Scarab is in Tiny Marvels. I'm like, I feel like I have that shade. I'll check that, definitely. Oh, that's so good. So pretty. Next one is Raw Energy. I keep just wiping off my fingers in between just so I'm not getting any just transfer. These are so, oh my god, these are so nice, you guys. I'm shook. That one's a lot more subtle. I would say that has more like a lilac lavender. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might be something similar to the Huda Beauty. I'm going to pull that palette out for sure. And then this last one is Mediate. This is another one I feel like we might have in the new nude, but maybe not. Oh, that's so nice. This one has pink, almost like pink maroon, kind of like a slight orange. These are definitely like duo / multi-chrome for realsies. Hi, Ruby. What's up, girl? So these are all the metallics. I'm going to say like metallic glitter multi-chromes. Okay. Oh my god. Millie. I second that movement. Okay. What do we think of the swatch? Do you guys want me to do comparison swatches now, or do you want to see it on the eyes and then comparisons? Let me know. But just so you guys have a visual, feel free to screenshot and share. Let me take a sip. I'm so excited. Oh my god. The green, but I think Bloodstone is my favorite one. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, everybody's saying put it on your eyes. I'm going to do two different eye looks, I think. Here's like, I would say like one critique with only having the 4 mattes in here is I'm pretty much going to have like the same thing. Like this is going to set the base. This will be blown out in the crease. This one will be in the outer corner. And then this one will be like a more concentrated crease. But look at how cool those are. I would say they do have glitter, but it's so fine. Like it's not like Tati Beauty Color Pop. It's not like a pressed glitter. It's more glitter just to give it that, because without glitter, I don't feel like you're going to get quite that much of a shine. So I don't think it's going to be glitter that will like irritate your eyes or anything like that. Like it's micro glitter, but it's going to give that shiny reflect. Like that's where I feel where with Makeup Geek, I'm going to pull out Makeup Geek later too. I feel like Makeup Geek, you get the shine, but it's more flat. I think these are going to be more poppy than even Makeup Geek foiled shadows. I'm real excited about this right now. I'm even more excited that it's Urban Decay because I think it's safe to say, like, where has Urban Decay been for a while now? And it just feels like even they got like a new, like a foundation or like a CC cream coming out. Like I'm excited for Urban Decay right now. And it's been a while since I felt that way. So I'm going to first use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the original. That was, there's literally nothing on that. Let's try it again. Yes, Molly, I was hoping the same, and it is definitely not a pressed glitter. Let's try that again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I like this applicator or not, but we'll get through it. We'll try it out. I personally love the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, but I did used to love this was like my first eye primer love, was the Urban Decay. I would say it gives, I think if you have oily lids though, I don't know if you would like this because it does give an oily feeling to your lid, at least in my humble opinion. Oh, good night, these. Thanks for popping in. That right hand. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we need some feedback. Okay? I need feedback. Millie, you started this. I need you guys to start casting your votes on merch because I am dying to do merch. I'm already planning it. Like the phrases and stuff. Like I've got so many ideas, but I also want your guys' feedback as well. Kendall, Britt, are you planning on getting the Nikkie Tutorials Beauty Bay palette? No, I'm only not considering getting it because I feel like it's going to be Raw Beauty Kristi Pure 3.0. I think it's going to be a hot mess of a launch. I hope it's not, but I honestly, I'm just not really into it. And I'm going to be a good girl and say it's not my favorite color story. I think it's going to be very successful. I think it's going to be really hard to get though, because it's Nikkie Tutorials. People love Nikkie Tutorials. I feel personally attacked by that, Danica. So I'm using the shade Good Karma. I'm going to use this on, I'm just going to go on both my eyes. This is why I love this shade. I'm one of those people, I love to set my lid. This reminds me of a more like satin matte version of, do you remember Sin? I think it's Sin from the original Naked palette. That's my perfect set your lid. I'm using the BK201. This is one of the brush bundle, or one of the brushes in my bundle with BK Beauty. Gorgina, oh my god, hey Britches. I'm so excited to do merch. I love doing that type of shit. And I'm like, okay. Like I said, I have a lot of ideas already, but I mean, I got to include the britches as well. Come on. I can't not include the britches. Jeepers Creepers. Okay, I'm going to go in next with the BK202, the second eye brush in my brush bundle. And I'm going to use the shade. Guys, it's always a struggle. Antidote. While I'm applying, do you guys want to know anything that's on my face? I mean, it is linked down below, but let's see. Britches is a must. Danica. Definitely. Because I want to work with a few different artists. So I would absolutely love that. Stephanie is here. What's up, girl? We're using the new Urban Decay palette. So excited. Oh my gosh. Liliana? Is that how you say your name? That's so pretty. I was about this close to getting that Spanglish palette because the color story just spoke to me. And then I love Alamar Cosmetics formula, but I didn't buy it because of the shipping. And I have purchased so many palettes. It seems like I'm still waiting for my Be Perfect palette. You see how this shade here, this is Antidote. It just gives a little bit of depth, but not too much. It's very, very subtle. I think if you're more fair skin tone than I am, then it will definitely show up a little bit better. But I think it gives a very natural looking contour to my lovely hooded eyes that I have. So this is what I like this type of shade for, just to kind of throw it in the crease, give me a little bit of shape, but then I'll go in with a little bit of a deeper shade like Hexed and then deepen it up even more. Oh my God, Steffi, like, I would buy this for the fucking packaging. It's fire. Jacqueline is here. Guys, it's star-studded event tonight. How's everybody doing? I also need to tell you guys about my girl, Jamie. Jamie, I'm going to need you to put in the chat your new Instagram handle for your new makeup release account, because this bitch, she is always on it for sending me when products launch, when products restock, all the tea on new makeup releases. And she's been doing such a good job. So I want you guys to all follow her on Instagram. And then you could also follow me at the same time. She's killing it. Kendall, Jamie's makeup page is fire. Somebody please comment it, because I don't want to say it wrong. I could like picture it in my head, but I want you guys to leave for me the exact handle name. Jamie, I know you're typing it right now. There it is. Makeup Release Radar. Oh, Makeup Release Radar. Go follow that account. She's on it. And I really love that she's doing all sorts. Like she's doing indie, she's doing mainstream, luxury, all the things. She does not discriminate. Make sure you guys go check her out on Instagram. I got you, girl. I also need you guys to do me another favor after this video tonight, because one of my favorite creators on YouTube, it's her birthday tomorrow. And her and another one of my favorite creators just started doing merch. So tomorrow is Sarah from Better Off Red. Tomorrow is her birthday. So I want you guys to leave so much Britches love on her page. Not right now. Wait till we're done. But I want you guys to leave so much Britches love on her page, because she's such a gem. I just love her. This shade is perfect for me. I love, love, love this shade for a crease color, because these are the types of shades that go so well with my green eyes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, thank you guys for following them. Love it. And then my other favorite creator, one of my favorites. I have a ton of favorite creators. Glitter Fallout. She just started her merch. I already bought mine. Actually, it's in the wash still, because I didn't switch laundry last night. That's how I roll. Her and Sarah just did new merch, and it's so cute. I got the super freaking Rockstar from Glitter Fallout, and then I'm still debating which one I want to get from Sarah. I think I'm going to get the unsubscribe, because I think that's just so funny. Yes, Jamie. Sales, restocks, discount codes. She's got it all. She's got it all. Alert. Oh my God, these flies, I cannot deal. Like, what is with all the flies right now? Just got a Colored Rain text. They're discontinuing their single shadows. They're 50% off with the code bye-bye. Nailed it. Nailed it. If you guys missed mine and Karen's shit show of a video together, oh, that Colored Rain palette is just... Little update on that palette for me. It just ain't it for me, sis. I've tried using it twice since then, and it's just not my favorite at all. So this shade, I do have to build it, which I don't mind, but this shade is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like maybe Makeup Geek Cheetah Bear, but more, I don't think it's identical. It's got a little something different. Maybe I'll pull that one out later. Okay, let me now take the BK207, the third and final brush in my bundle with BK Beauty, and I'm just going to throw this on the outer corner. I can also do this with that last brush, the 202. One of these days I'll get these numbers right. I just don't ever want to say the wrong numbers. I could do this step with the 202. I probably will end up going in with that. This is another shade I feel like I've seen before from Urban Decay, but maybe not. I think the only palette that I still have is my original Urban Decay Naked. The original, the coveted, the OG. So good. Guys, there's so many of you in here, 179 people. You guys love some new makeup releases, don't you? I know I do. That's like my favorite thing. It's just so hard to keep up with because I'm like, bye money. Just buy. It didn't even say goodbye. It just left. So these satin mattes performing really well. I think they're very natural, buildable, user-friendly. That's all the vibes that I'm getting. This is reminding me a lot formula-wise and just overall how it's performing so far. It's reminding me a lot of the original Naked. A lot. Because I feel like this is exactly how that palette was, as far as it's definitely more buildable, more user-friendly, and sometimes, like a lot of the times, I don't like to spend time building, but like this, it's not taking me a ridiculous amount of time. Like the Colored Rain Juicy Boost, that was taking a ridiculous amount of time. Whereas this, it's like, okay, I'm good now. I do want to take the 202 with that shade Third Eye and just do this because I really like this brush because I feel like it just smokes it out a little bit more. Yes, Julie, everybody hit the thumbs up. Thank you. There, you are seriously gonna don't get it yet. Well, it's not available yet. You have a day to ponder. It's okay. We're not at the start of the show yet, though, guys. Okay, we're not there yet. But these are performing insanely well. I think especially, I want to say especially if you have green eyes, but I think that these types of shades will work for every single eye color, like brown, blue, green, hazel. I just think these are so flattering on so many different eye colors. Barbara Jean, she's everything. Hi, Barbara Jean. Kimberly, you're the best. Thank you, Britches, for liking and sharing. I love when you guys do that. It's so fun. Let's see. Katie. Oh, god dang it. Gorgeous palette. Great way to end my evening. White Claw and ice cream sandwich for dinner. Here. That is a fucking mood right there. I love that for you. I've never tried Colored Rain shadows. I'm so glad I didn't buy the Juicy Boost as my intro to them. I mean, I've seen both, like, people love it. I see people not love it. It's personal preference, just like every other makeup product. Just for me, for the amount of work that it took me to get the looks that I did, I'm just like, no. Okay, I want to take, oh my god, I want to try to use like all of them. I don't know if it'll actually work. These greens are speaking to me though. Both of these. I think I'm going to use both of these on one eye. Let's try it. So I'm using my Esum W21. This is my favorite brush for metallics. Metallics, foiled shadows, glitters, the whole nine. This brush is fire. Fire. Oh, Audrey, I hope everything's okay. Weather alert. That's not good. I hope everything's okay. I'm scared I won't like it, but I have some hope. Well, if it shows up. I was not happy with my shipping, but I don't know if I updated you guys yet. I did get a refund. I think I did. I did get a refund on the shipping aspect of my Colored Rain order. And update from the Bath and Body Works. I got 2 more candles sent to me. And I did it via the chat on their website. Okay. I'm about to lose my shit, guys, because this shade is so pretty. I do think these are going to be shadows, though, that, like, even though it applies nicely with a brush, I feel like you're going to get more of that, like, wet, shiny look if you use your finger. So let me show you guys what that looks like. So that's Bloodstone. That was the favorite of the palette. Now I'm going to take it on my finger. Just... moment of silence. It's so pretty. And these do have, like, you see how it's got that little, oh wait, here we go. Let's get in focus, Brittany. It does have those little, I would say, like, flakes in there. I feel like I could see it right in my crease. But it's not, like, super obnoxious. That shade is so pretty. These are my favorite shades on my eye. This is your fault if this palette ends up in my hands. Well, I mean, just don't forget to use the affiliate links in the description. Oh, let's see. I have to use my finger for the hooded shadows. Yeah, these remind me so much of that. So now I want to take, actually, let me clean off the brush. I'm going to take that green shade Jade. So good. So good. Then we're going to throw this on here. I am getting fallout, so I would recommend to do your eyes first. That's typically what I do, but for the sake of not having this video be a million years long. So I think you could even see it. See how on my brush it does look a little bit flaky? I do think that these are going to perform better with a finger. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because like when you use your finger, it almost like mashes up those pigments. And then it creates more of a shine, I think, that way. I think that is so pretty. Heather Austin is quaking right now at that green. Yes. See, I just saw Amber said the green was what caught her attention. This one right here, because it looks so pretty in the pan. Oh, even that blue. Like these four. I think these four are the showstopper. Like these ones, I'm like, okay, I feel like I've seen those before. These four over here. These four, though, they're speaking my language. Okay. So like I said, I am getting some fallout on my under eye. Let me take my BK 104 and hopefully wipe it away because I set my eye lightly, but it's all good. It's all good. So on the other side, I'm just going to use my finger on the other side because I think I'm going to be happier. I want to put more bloodstone because this one, this is just so pretty. It's so pretty. This reminds me of like something that would be a Natasha Denona shadow, you know? So nice. Okay. I think I'm going to do, I really want to use this shade right here because that one's so nice. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do this? I could do, I'm like brainstorming how I want to put this on my eyeballs. I'm going to take Tiger's Eye on the BK207 and I'm going to put this on my inner corner on this side. Because I think that these three shades go really well together. Oh my God. I'm like dying over the finish on these. They're so pretty. Oh, so nice. Because they all have that green undertone. Do you guys want me to do like the pinky purples or the blues on the other side? I think pinky purples will probably go better, but I think the blues might. I think the blue might work. Let me know what you guys think. Let me take a drink while you guys are commenting. Oh my God, I can't believe how many people are here. This is so exciting. Blue, blue. Okay, blue it is. With my Burger King. Oh, I eat so healthy, guys. Okay, I'm going to take Ojo. I'm so excited. So excited. I got to get in focus for that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited for Urban Decay. Urban Decay is back, baby. Just hopefully they're here to stay because this is absolutely beautiful. No, Karen, are you feeling emotional tonight? Did you drink margaritas? I also was like, wait, is that sarcasm? Is that sarcasm, Karen? Okay, now I want to take Opal Aura on the inner. That blue is so pretty because it's blue, but it's not cray cray. It's honestly, it's not crazy. So I feel like it's going to be so much more wearable. And then I love that it has that purple hue. Like even this shade, it's got that lavender hue. I really like how they structured this palette. Because I think that how they structured it, it's like, okay, use these two together, and then you could also Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you could use these greens together, these blues together. I think maybe these two I probably would have reversed, maybe. But then I also like how you could use that because it's got the green reflect. It's just so nice. I really, really like it. I'm really into it so far. Oh my God. I think I could say this is the best fucking palette that Urban Decay has done. Because this is the vibe. This is the vibe that I like. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the naked. I love that whole aesthetic. But this is exactly what I wanted right now. Like, I love metallic shadows. If you don't like metallic shadows, you probably won't like this. I love metallic shadows though. I love sparkly. This is better than Born to Run, in my humble opinion. Just because this is my go-to type of look. I do like a pretty neutral crease. I do a darker outer corner, and then I put a shimmer or a metallic or something shiny over my lids. This is, for me, in my like everyday, what I would use the most. This is the best palette, in my opinion, for me that they've done. This just fits what I would look for in a palette. It's so pretty. And I have very textured eyelids. And I'm not seeing a ton of texture. We have to do comparisons. We have to. So if you guys have any requests for comparisons, leave them in the chat, and then we'll get down to business. Now, don't get me wrong. If I wasn't live and I was paying a little bit more attention to the application, like, I could easily get it to be even better. I really like this. I could make this look even better, but for the sake of time and not spending an eternity blending and stuff, you guys get the point. I do think that the metallics definitely apply better with the finger. I love this eye though. This eye is everything. Okay, let me first do, because I know I have the Sydney Grace right here. So we've got the Sydney Grace Tiny Marvels. Samantha. Don't let me sell you something if you aren't interested in it. Like, just really look at what you look for in a palette. That's what I always want to stress. Like, I don't want to just say, oh my God, this palette's amazing, you need to go out and get it, because I'll never say that. That's why I try to reiterate, like, this is what I look for. These are the types of shadows that I really like. So for me, this is perfection. And then the fact that the packaging is stellar, the structure of it is stellar, and the quality is bomb. I obviously don't know how long that they last, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it, honestly. I'd love to see. Yes, we're going to get to Cleona. Let's start. I'm going to use the shade Bloodstone. This is from the Urban Decay. And then we're going to swatch this next to Scarab. I think it might be similar, but Scarab does look much deeper. I think the reflex are going to be similar, but Scarab is definitely different. I feel like this is much more toned down, more wearable. I think that, especially if you're somebody that is maybe like dipping your toes into like metallics and stuff like this would probably be a good palette to start with, because, you know, they're sparkly, they're shiny, but they're still very wearable, if that makes sense. So with something like Scarab, this is going to be a lot deeper, a lot more intense, whereas the Bloodstone, it's much more wearable. It's not so much like in your face. So those are very different. I feel like the reflex are kind of similar as far as being like a maroon to a green, but there's definitely more sparkle and shine in the Urban Decay. Like, these are really reminding me of Cleona, which is fucking crazy. Because if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know how much I love those damn shadows. So I'm going to pull that palette out next. My Cleona Cosmetics Multichromes. Now, a part of me gets so sad when like mainstream brands take, or they start doing things that the indie brands do, because these were Cleona's jam. That's what they're known for. They're known for these crazy, like, just glittery goodness. They're phenomenal. Like these shadows are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to take, let's see which ones I think will be similar. I don't have all of them, but I have a fairly decent collection. I'm trying to remember what shades reminded me of which. Hold on. Not that one. I think this was one that reminded me. This is, I think, Grisal. These are definitely more sparkly and more shiny. Hold on. Let me make sure that's the actual shade name of that one. This is the only downfall. So this one is going to, oh, this is Carving. So Carving, let me put this next to, I'm going to try this next to Bloodstone because I feel like these might be close. Yeah, you could definitely, like Cleona, you see how like shiny and reflective? Crazy. And then let's try Tiger's Eye because this isn't going to be the same. I got to find it. I think this was the one I thought a Cleona shadow would remind me of. Oh, that carving is so nice though. Let me take this one. I think this was the one I was thinking of for that shade Tiger's Eye. Oh my God, I just realized I was totally out of the frame. This is Opulent. So these are the glitter multi-chrome. Glitter multi-chrome. This one right here. Oh wow, totally different. Total, like you see way more of a reflect there. That's almost like a gold to a lavender, so they're very different. But I mean, don't get me wrong, like Cleona are definitely more like in your face, shiny, boom. But these aren't bad contenders. They're really not. They're not bad. Steffi, you already got the, how did you get it? Or are you not talking about this? I think you might be talking about something else. Oh, is it Grisai? I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's pull this one out because I know I have this one. So this is Grisai, I believe is how you pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, sorry. I'll throw this one over on this side here. These are like, the Cleona shadows are so trippy because they look so different applied. These freaking flies. They apply so different than they look in the pan. I'm going to put Grisai next to Vibes. I think these might be similar. No, I think this is more like pastel or like a light pink. That's got a really strong pink shift. Let me put, oh no, Mediate. I think this was the one I was thinking of. It's on my ring finger. Oh my God, it's so hard to compare these types of shadows because they look so different when you apply them. I'm trying, guys, but I do think the formulas are different. I think Urban Decay is a lot more subtle, toned down in comparison to Cleona. So if you want more of the super high shine, glitter, because they're called glitter multi-chromes. Like they're definitely more glittery, I would say, than the Urban Decay. But I mean, for a palette, you guys kill me. I live for it. Okay, what other, oh my God, excuse me. What other formulas would you guys like me to compare them to? Because I think Cleona, close but no cigar, still very, very different formulas. Oh, these are just so good. So good. I love it so much. Let me think. Let me think of what else. I wanted to pull out my Makeup Geek. Hold on. Let me grab that. Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek foiled shadows. Just so you guys could see a comparison because I've talked about these foiled shadows forever. I love, love, love these foiled shadows. They're not going to be similar. They're not. I'm looking at the finish. I'm actually going to take the green shade. This is the only downfall with Illuminati. The only downfall with like create your own type of palettes. I'm going to take Illuminati just so you guys could see the shine difference and everything. Because these actually remind me of like the Sydney Grace metallics. They're very high shine, but they don't have they don't have like, I mean, it's like they have the glitter in there, but it's not as crazy as like, there's more apparent glitter in the Urban Decay. I hope I'm making sense. It's hard to explain. So this is Tiger's Eye in comparison to Makeup Geek. Like, you see how it just has that glitteriness, whereas this just looks like a high shine. Like, I feel like the glitter is more of the focal point with the Urban Decay versus this. It's more of just that reflect of shine. I hope I'm making sense. I want to swatch. Now that I have that out, I'm going to go back to this Mel Thompson. This has nothing to do with this Urban Decay palette, but I just want to do it because we're here and there's a bunch of you guys here, so why the hell not? Now, where did I put the palette? I'm going to go back to the Tiny Marvels. I'm going to take Fire Butts. Fire Butts reminds me a lot of Illuminati from Makeup Geek. Let's see, shall we? This is what always happens, except I feel like it's always with the Amrezy highlighter. Like, they're very similar. This is definitely more green, the Makeup Geek one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Sydney Grace's metallics remind me a lot of Makeup Geek, whereas the Urban Decay are giving me more of Cleona vibes, if that makes sense. Let's see. Let's see. I know. I see Ojo with Opal is gorgeous for realsies. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. If I were to pick a favorite shade in the Urban Decay, though, it's Bloodstone without a doubt. I just think it's so pretty. Okay. Are there any more comparisons that you guys want to see? We're at 56 minutes. I'm really, really excited about this palette right now. I'm like way more, like I was excited when I first seen it, but I'm like, oh, please, let's hope that it's not like a pressed glitter. And then when I saw that it wasn't, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then now that I've seen it and used it, please keep in mind first impression territory. Okay. This is the very first time I've used it. I'm into it. I think it's so pretty. I do not have Sigma Enchanted. I do not have that. Oh, Bo was in his thunder coat. I hope everything's okay. Heather, beautiful. Urban Decay is back, baby. I feel that. I honestly feel that with this palette. I think it's so pretty. So, so pretty. Is there any other comparisons that you guys want to see before we tune out? Was this video helpful? What did we think? All the things. Do I have Divina? No, I do not. No, I do not have that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think if there's any other. See, this is also what I like. I'm like, okay, is there any other palettes that I have similar? And I don't. Like, there's obviously similarities to the mattes in this palette. Oh, the Huda New Nude. Guys, where the hell were you on that one? Gosh dang it. Hold on, let me dig it out. So this is the palette I was initially thinking of when I first pulled this palette out. I wish they'd put more interesting mattes. Then I think I would have picked this up. The shimmers look so pretty. I'm not mad at the mattes that they chose. I'm honestly not, just because I would use the shit out of these. These are just my go-to type of shadows. So if you're familiar with the New Nudes, do you see the resemblance? Boom, boom. 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 I'm going to swatch all these. I actually think, wow, they feel very similar. I think the Urban Decay might be a little bit smoother. All right, I'm going to try to do this neatly, okay? We'll see if it works out for me. Okay, there's Crave, Daydream, Charmed. Okay, I'm going to say this right now, and I haven't even compared them. If you have this palette, I don't think you'll need the Urban Decay. I think they're going to be really similar to that. I don't know, though. Let me see. I'm going to do Vibes. I think this one's going to be similar to this one. I don't think they're going to be identical, but it's just I think they're going to be close. I'm going to take Mediate. I'm like beating the shit out of this palette right now with these swatches, but it's all good. There's Mediate. Staying in focus. Trying to, at least. Let's do Raw Energy down here. I do feel like the Huda ones are a little bit more pigmented than the Urban Decay. And then we'll just do Tiger's Eye on the top because why the hell not? Bam. So I do think that they're different. I see more purple tones with the Urban Decay versus pink tones with the Huda Beauty. But as far as the texture of the shadows, let me try to hold these both up without fucking anything up and staying in focus. Do you see what I'm saying with the textures being very similar? Oh my God. I'm like, why is my phone ringing now? And it's Evan. He probably needs a ride home from work. So this is what I'm talking about with the textures looking very similar. So I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. If you guys have any other questions about this palette, just leave them in the comments because I will be posting this video. Again, if you are interested, I will be live again tomorrow with the new Chantecaille. Let's just show it to you. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Look at. Oh, it's got a little brush in here, but look at, guys, look at that. Oh, this will be tomorrow. This will be tomorrow's video. I'm so excited about it. But as for my first impressions on this Urban Decay palette, I'm fucking here for it. I'm so excited about it. I think it's bomb as far as everything that I used today. I'll keep you guys posted on how I feel about this eyeshadow primer potion because I'm pretty happy with how everything applied with on top of it. But I need to try these shadows with my clean canvas eye base because that one's my shit. So, right, Katie, I know, the elephants, so cute. So that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video before you guys leave. I see there's like 250 people in here. I really hope that we got 250 likes on this video. Please and thank you. Or give it a thumbs down. If you didn't like it, if you didn't find it useful or entertaining or whatever, feel free. If that makes you feel better to give it a thumbs down, I highly recommend you do that. Wait, I want to do one more thing. One more thing. I forgot to mention, did I tell you guys this came with a brush? It does come with a brush, but I didn't obviously use that. I want to try one more thing before I get off. See what happens, guys? Let's do Tiger's Eye on the face. Because I feel like I got to do it. Ready? Let's see if it does anything. Definitely gives me more of a glittery finish. I'm trying not to add like too much. But I mean, if you really wanted to, you could use it. But you see right there, you see how I was saying like it's almost got little chunks if you don't use your finger. But I mean, on my skin tone, I could totally use that as a highlighter. I bet you that's Evan and he needs a ride home. So I better get off. Hold on. We're trying Vibes. Because of course, Shannon got a little turn up today. So you can see the glittery finish to it. She cute. She cute. It'd probably be a little bit too much for my texture, but other than that, always use your finger. That's what they are for. Okay, guys, that's it. I probably got to go pick him up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, thumbs up on your way out. I got to switch over my banner really quick, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Chantecaille. Okay, bye.